Can you imagine flying over a war and you know you can never look down? You have to look forward or you'll never get home.
As the movie War Horse opens, we're introduced to an English family of 3 just prior to the start of World War I. When prideful and tipsy father gets in a bidding war at a horse auction, he winds up buying Joey a thoroughbred he can hardly afford. Soon though, the war begins and Dad sells Joey to the cavalry.
England is at war! We are at war!
I promise you that I'll look after him, and if I can, I'll return him to your care.
Albert's willing to enlist if it means reuniting with his beloved horse, but alas, he's too young. But as the war drags on, Albert reaches deployment age and he heads to the front lines. Now it's more about dodging bullets, explosions, and mustard gas than finding a horse. But then, there's always hope. Spielberg's War Horse underscores the importance of family, forgiveness, and sacrifice, and it gives us a peek into what the brave young men on both sides of the battle lines were really thinking. Plus, the flick harkens back to an earlier day of filmmaking in which bedroom scenes and harsh language weren't considered necessary. Now, that's not to say the film is free of problems. Albert's mother comes across as an enabler to Dad's drinking, and this is, after all, a war movie to a large degree, so there are several violent battle scenes. But for teens on up who are aware that this is a movie called War Horse, not Jumping Horse or Hobby Horse, I'm giving this flick 4 studded bridles out of 5 for family friendliness. For an in-depth review on the film, or really anything else playing at your local cinema, check us out at PluggedIn.com. Plugging you into the movies, I'm Bob Olszewski for Focus on the Family's Plugged In Movie Review.